That one stays. Alright guys, so we just got a delivery from Sightmark, and here we have the old Mini-Shot M-Spec that has been tried and trusted by so many different, everything from law enforcement to hunters and sports shooters and whatnot. And this is a really, really rugged little red dot reflex sight that I really, really like. However, they say that they've done something better, and this is the new one, the version 2. Let's see what we have. So first of all, what I really like is that you got this, and that comes with the old one as well, the AR standard razor. You got a rubber cover for the scope, and pretty similar in size. First glance, I can see that the optic is actually, it looks a bit taller. I'll have to check that if that's true, but it's very similar. Optically, both very clear. The new one is slightly bluish in the image, but other than that, they're very, very clear. And we have a new reticle. It's the first thing that comes to mind. We have a dot and a circle. And let's see if I can. The illumination is really, really bright. It's very, very clear, even in daylight, so that's really good. And you can switch it to just the dot. You can get the dot with a circle, and you can have just a circle. This circle I see being very useful on a shotgun. So that's actually what, just from the get-go, what I'm going to be doing with it. I'm going to mount this on my shotgun for a bird hunt that's coming up soon. This I think will be very, very useful for that. Parallax. Let's check the parallax on this thing, because red dots are famous for being no parallax, but there's always a bit of parallax in everything. Let's see how stable that dot is. Yeah, so when I'm looking at this little shack that's 20 meters away from me, moving around, that dot and circle stays on target, meaning that if I'm really, really quick and I got the reticle up in my left-hand corner, my point of impact will be where the actual reticle is. So that's really, really nice. Very good. And that's something that I will always appreciate a lot with this one, how stable it is. Because the parallax is set at, I think it's 25 yards, so roughly 20 meters. So it's great for a handgun. Yeah, same thing here. Dot is super stable. Same thing in that one, super stable. Yeah, that's really, really cool. So this is definitely carrying on the torch from the old version. Proof is in the pudding, so we're going to zero this on my rifle and we're going to do some shooting with it and see how quick and accurate we can be. So let's try it. So it's going to be faster to find just because it's a bit bigger. 3 MOA is a good size for handguns, for ARs, meaning it will cover around 9 centimeters at 100 meters distance. But yeah, that's a good size dot, very clear. And even for me, because I'm suffering from astigmatism, so for me with red dot, it's always been hard to find a red dot that actually give me a good circular dot. But this one, and that's something that I appreciated with the old one as well, they managed to do an illumination that doesn't bleed out or become oval for me. So this one is very round and crisp. So that's, yeah, that's very, very smart. Already I like it. Alright, so another couple of cool features on this one. It's got a locking mechanism, so you can lock the brightness of your reticle. And I just saw something else that I really appreciate. So this being an open sight, that, like a major issue that I've had with this design is, especially if it's raining a little bit, if you get water inside, you'll have something distorting the reticle. However, they did something really, really nifty. I've never seen that before, but it's two small holes, one there and one on the other side. And there's a little drainage pipe, kind of like on a house, so the water will actually flow out of it. And it has also auto brightness if you choose to. So there's a little sensor just in front of there, so it can tell how bright or dark it is outside and adjust the illumination accordingly to the surrounding environment. So that is quite a few new features that I think I'm going to be liking a lot, honestly. That system where I can get the water away, that is really smart. Never seen that before. I like that.
I like it too. Like you say, the red dot is completely round. I also have a problem with my eyes because I'm
old.
I'm 53.
And with that comes weight and fatness.
Yeah, it does. But this dot is almost clear as I like.
It's perfect, isn't it? Compare with the old one. That's also on.
Yeah, the old dot is like a cross or something. It's not that crisp.
Okay, so you're having an issue with that one.
Yeah, I have an issue with this, but this one is quite better. Yeah.
Change the reticles, both buttons at the same time, to see if that is something you can use.
Yeah. Even if I get up with the light, the dot is still round and looks very good. It's much more crisp.
Yeah.
Even for my eyes. Yeah, it's really nice. And like you say, it's a little bit easier to find it in the new one than the last one. Yeah, it's really good.
And that's a shooter falling in love into a red dot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let's shoot. It's finger tight, that's good. That's around 5 or 6 Newton. I'm going for that. Shooter ready.
Yeah.
A little bit high, right? Looked a little bit high. If you guys watching, this is 100 meters and I'm shooting a little clay shard. So it's a pretty small target. The impact. That's really good actually. Because I can shoot with both eyes open with it, no issues, no distortions. It's just like a free floating dot in air. So I have full peripheral vision of 160 degrees, like human width. Yeah, that is going to be really, really good. That's very nice. I like that. You want to try it?
Yeah.
You're a bit high. You have killed the clay. That's very impressive. That will be used for a driven hunt for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so let's sum it up. Did Sightmark do their homework from the old version to the version 2? Yes, they did. This one, playing around with a bit now and shooting some rounds, and it was very consistent when we zeroed it. The clicks were doing exactly what we wanted them to do, so they were very true to specification. But yeah, I think this is definitely a big step up from the older version. It is definitely a huge improvement. We were checking the optics. For me, both work fine. For me, and even with my astigmatism, both have a very perfect dot. But my friend, when he was trying it, he was getting, this one was bleeding out. He had more of an issue, but that one was still perfect for him. So that is definitely improved in every way. All in all, yes, the version 2 is definitely an upgrade. I really appreciate it. I like it. I like it a lot. And that's going to be a scope that I'm going to mount now on my shotgun to use with 32 MOA circle for bird hunting. And I think that's going to be absolutely brilliant for it. But proof will be in the pudding. I will test that out and I'll get back to you on it. But I'm sure that will work fine. But yeah, definitely get this one.